And the pitch. Got him swinging. Blake Snell. Fastball got him swinging. Strikeout number 4 on pitch. He got him. Racking up the K's here in rehab start number 2. He's got it. To the back inning. It's the Blake Snell experience out of mid-season form, could we say. New pitcher, Suk Jang, greets Bradley Fry with a fastball, and it's 0-1. Second pitch from Jang. Tried the changeup, and it's 1-1. It's been a season of rebound for Jang after a 4.65 ERA and 40 innings pitched. A lot of walks. Now has 1 walk in 2 appearances, as there's a high fly ball into shallow center field. A trio of buzzers surrounding it in, and it's Myro Martinez calling everybody off to make the catch. Comes in at 6'3", 200 pounds for Jang. And his fastball has incredible life to it. Completely and very precise. First pitch swinging is true at Madonna, and he comes up empty on the changeup. Madonna 0 for 1. Struck out in his last at-bat. You can say that about 6 of the 9 Storm hitters. Jang misses inside, and it's 1 apiece. So as he's only walked 1, the biggest story right now is his command, and when Jang is in the zone, looking like such an upside arm who can get outs in multiple ways. Big swing and miss from Madonna, and it's 1-2. Last outing against the Giants, 4 innings pitched, 0 earned runs with just 3 hits. He's starting to find consistency. Pitch home. Skips away in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Tried what looked like the slider and/or slash cutter. Nothing here in the top of the 4th. Ontario no hits, Lake Elsinore just the 1. He got him. Nasty stuff from Jang, and there's 2 quick outs. Just a changeup that absolutely disappeared. Now it's Justin DeCriscio who holds the only hit of the day off of Blake Snell. A little shot down the line. First pitch. Tried that slow curveball that looked like it missed high, and it's ball 1. Jang out of the windup. He kicks and deals. Fastball rides in, and DeCriscio sends this foul. The Storm against Visalia averaged around 10 runs a game. That's how dominant they were in this offense. Got him swinging there, and it's 1-2. Right now, both these high offenses are in a little bit of a standstill. Churio from the Storm looking dominant. Blake Snell, well, you know. And Jang looks to stay at that ceiling. Pitch home. And it's fouled out of play. DeCriscio stays alive. Last time these two played, the Buzzers won the series. They won 2 out of the 3 on opening week. Here's the pitch. Popped up, yet another one out of play. Who got that? 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 out. Young Suk Jang looking for his 2nd K. And a quick inning. This is low and away, and it's 2-2. Storm 12-9. They sit at the top of the standings. Buzzers right in the middle of the pack. Here's the pitch. This one yanked foul. Justin DeCriscio fighting hard against Jang. Deuce is wild, but the base is clear. Here he comes. Pop fly on the left side. Harlan in foul territory. Backing up, and he drops it. Baseball is dancing up in the air. And it's second life for Justin DeCriscio. The defense for the Tower Buzzers has been a touch inconsistent in the first 3 games against the Giants, and they really cleaned it up. On another 2-2. And another one foul. So DeCriscio doing what he can with his 2nd chance. This is pitch number 9 in a 2-2 count. And Jang firing home. Slow tapper, right back to Jang. Fires it over to first in time. He'll do it himself. Well, it took a little bit, but it was a 1-2-3 inning. And late to the dance. Pitch is up the middle and into center for a base hit. Coe on his way to second. It's 1-0 Ontario. Xing Ko draws first blood in game 1, and it's 1-0. Right center at that. And the speed of Elk. Buzzers finally get to Weiner Cheerio. Now let's set the stage for young Suk Jang with a 1-0 lead. First pitch swinging and sends a fly ball into shallow center field. Emil Morales makes the catch, and it's 1 gone.
Coming up to bat, the beer batter, number 5, Jorge Quintana. If he strikes out, you get
so now it's Jorge
$5
Quintana,
for 15 minutes.
who is the beer batter. Blake Snell putting beverages in Ontario's hands. Now it's young Suk Jang. He could play bartender. Nice breaking pitch for a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. I love the excitement of the beer batter. It was the same thing in San Jose. Pitch home. Slipped slider, and it's 1-1. Quintana went down from a strikeout in his last at-bat. Pitch home. Pulled fastball. Quintana goes up, 2 balls and 1 strike. Jorge Quintana, the Padres' number 6 prospect, coming from Venezuela. Ground ball up the middle, into center for a base hit. Jorge Quintana gets his first hit of the game and collects the second one for the Storm overall. Hitters counts, that's what it'll do to you. You got a fastball. Expecting it, and now it's Jose Verdugo. Jose Verdugo, one of those guys who probably proved a lot of doubters wrong. 5'7", 150. He's one of the most youngest and most contact-oriented middle infielders in the Padres system. Swings and misses. It's already shown a little bit of promise and a little bit of limitation, of course, at just 18 years old. Made an immediate impression in the Dominican Summer League with bat-to-ball skills way above his level, as he's quickly down 0-2. He just has a knack for putting pressure on defenses with speed and contact. And that foundation earned him a quick jump to full season A ball here at Lake Elsinore. It's been more about adjustment for him than just dominance. 0-2 pitch. Sends this one out to deep center field. Elkins making the catch. He's finding the power, of course, giving that one a pretty good ride. Two out.
Up to bat number 20, Carrington Cross.
So now it's Carrington Cross. Cross 0 for 1 with a fly out to center field. Young Suk Jang looking to pitch around the single. Fouled off, and it's 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch home. Right there for strike number 2. Jang fires home, throws him. Beautiful curveball for strike 3. And young Suk Jang gets around the green, signing autographs, taking pictures, and throwing out the first pitch here at O&T Field. Connor Westenberg steps in and grounds the first pitch foul. Connor Westenberg has been the breakout story for the Padres this year, producing immediately offensive results through speed, bat-to-ball ability, and just consistent line drive contact, hitting .356 in his first year of A-ball. Comes up empty here, and it's 0-2. No home runs, but have driven him 13 RBIs. Keeping the strikeouts very limited. Question of sustainability and ceiling is the only thing for Westenberg. Breaks his bat, dumps one down the line and right, and it drops in for a fair ball. Westenberg showing off that speed. He's going to get into second. Martinez bobbled the ball. Almost caught Martinez sleeping in the outfield a little bit. It was off the end of the bat, just a chip shot. And he wasn't sleeping. I'll give Martinez that. He was hauling butt over there, tried to barehanded it, and bobbled, and that caused Westenberg to get into second easily. So now they go back to the top of the order with another upright name, Ryan Weidman. Swings and misses. One nothing game here in the top of the 6th inning. Blake Elsinore has 3 hits. That's inside and gets away from Connor O'Neill. But not enough to advance Westenberg to third. That'd be quite foolish if he wins. One and one. Jang fires home. And this one lifted down the line. It's foul.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, move it, move it.
1-2 to Ryan Weidman, hitless in his first 2 at-bats. Tying run in scoring position. A base hit away. Spoils it foul. Weidman, 99 plate appearances, make it 101 now as the runner takes off. Throw from O'Neill third is late. Connor Westenberg showing off the wheels. Strike 3 called though.
Strikeout.
Or, yeah, strike 3 called as Westenberg takes off to third. Infield is in. And it's Bradley Fry stepping in. Takes in the dirt. Lake Elsinore has been one of the better teams in the Cal League with runners in scoring position as a team batting .307. Here comes Westenberg stealing home. And that's how this game is tied. Unbelievable. Connor Westenberg just stole home. Catches Suk Jang on an off moment. Wow. 3 balls and no strikes. The offense isn't producing as much. Westenberg says, I'll do it myself. Big 3-0 hack from Fry, and it's 3-1. On the 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, just foul. Connor Westenberg stealing third and then stealing home. Three balls and 2 strikes. All tied up at 1 here in the top of the 6th. Slider did not offer, and it's a walk.
The catcher, Madonna.
Now it brings up Truett Madonna with the runner on at first. Slipped breaking pitch, and it's ball 1. Boy, a runner stealing home on you can definitely spook you in a way and throw you off your game. And it's kind of hard not to take it personally. Jang goes over to first. And they're going to call a balk on Suk Jang. Something with his back foot, home plate umpire Ryan Smith says. John Shoemaker's talking to him. And Jang definitely showing some disbelief and emotion. I think he tried that quick pickoff move. Did something with his back leg. That's what home plate umpire Ryan Smith was looking towards. And another balk called, and now Jang is furious. And now Sean Coyne out to talk to his pitcher, and definitely some high emotion. Well, I didn't see what he did there. And this is a good mound meeting. I think it was Ryan Smith who called the first one, and Anthony Artini, the field umpire, who called the second one. It's not the first time that happened. You had Mason Estrada called for a balk twice in San Jose. Now just like that, the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. Comes back with a breaking ball that just misses. With Estrada, you have to tell the umpires if you're going from a windup to a stretch and vice versa, and what you want to be pitching from. Here's the 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0, missing badly. These are moments as a pitcher where you need to keep things level. You can see that Jang was visibly upset. On the 3-0 pitch to Madonna. And there's a strike. Most interesting. Infield in, 3-1 comes home, and it's fouled off. We'll try to get some clarity on what happened. Jang works back to a full count. Did he go? Yes, he did. So there's a big bounce back with the second strikeout of the inning. And there's 2 gone.
Now batting right fielder Justin DeCriscio.
DeCriscio steps in. First pitch to DeCriscio. Swung in a hard hit. Line drive into center field. Elkins covering some ground. Makes the catch. And that'll be the inning. Lake Elsinore gets 1. Young Suk Jang set to face Victor Duarte. First pitch. In there for a strike. Duarte 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Pitch home. Quickly 0-2. So young Suk Jang trying to avoid any catastrophe out there like last inning. Hard ground ball. Morales to his left. And a nice scoop by Easton Shelton to save the day. Nice baseball plays all around. No pictures on the scorecard in that sense. But with all the numbers and data these days, there's video and pictures of everything. Jorge Quintana hits one off his foot, and it's 0-1. Single and a strikeout for the shortstop. Young Suk Jang out of the windup. This is low, and it's ball one. So after the Buzzers put up 18 runs in Game 6 against the Giants, we have ourselves a pitcher's duel. Beautiful curveball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes, and he blew him by with a fastball. Sped it up quite significantly. Dropping in a curveball that probably sits around, I don't know, maybe 73, 75. And then a fastball at low 9s. That's not fun. Jose Verdugo. Jang gets his 5th strikeout. Goes back to the curve. Placed perfectly. Jang's 0-1. Ooh, beautiful. It's almost not fair. Slow tapper. Jang fields it, fires it over to first. That curve's on a string. He shows some emotion. 2-1 game, Tower. Koger fires home. Ko sends one high, hits it deep. Ko has tied it. He has 2 of them. Why not make it 3? He launches a no-doubter. Just like that. No question.